Welcome to Atlanta. Price is Officer 5000, Jeremiah, the camp leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025, starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's flag. April the 11th, we got the black party that's gonna have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander Junior YAHANNA.
Our great and holy King have honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. There's no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King YAHWH, we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Shalom.
Hey, Shalom, you stuff. Man, your boy Pastor Troy going all the way up with you, man. You already know. Friday, April 11th at the atrium. Yeah, man. Doors open at 8 p.m. You already know we're going from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m., man. You already know it's going all the way down. Your boy Pastor Troy, DJ Jelly performing live. And then we getting out there, man, Saturday, yeah, April 12th. It's going all the way down for the Passover. Yeah, man, you already know. At the Marriott Marquis downtown. Yeah, man, we're going from 5 p.m. to midnight. You already know. Hosted by Commander General YAHANNA. Your boy Pastor Troy is going to be in the building, man. Y'all boys holler.
Shalom. This year for the 56th annual Passover, Commanding Junior YAHANNA will be offering babysitting services for free for anyone that pays their $200 Passover fee. For paid babysitting and registration for babysitting, please contact Officer Yardan at 773-970-4343. Shalom.
Friday. You already know it's April the 11th in Atlanta, Georgia, at the infamous classic atrium. I.S.U.P.K presents the All-Black Party with live performances by
Never see another
King
nigga like
Ty.
this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night.
144 Nakawan.
Snitching in the act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated.
Sean.
If I'm more right, that's good business.
Natazai.
We in the game, coach. Fuck you talking, hey?
Special guest from China Monet and Georgia's own Pastor Troy. 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. You already know ISUPK.com. Shalom.
Shalom. The I.S.U.P.K Washington, D.C. school under Commander Junior YAHANNA now has a call-in hotline for any and every question that you may have about the Bible. Unlike the Christian church, we are here to teach the truth about the Bible. Call in and get your questions answered from the real priests and prophets of the Lord. Call 202-989-1950. That's 202-989-1950. Shalom. Shalom.
La Yasha Amajim, which means to stand. Wakoyel Hakodam, which means turn and face the east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. If you have to me, Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakika. Taba'ah. I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K. Baratza. Kawa. I.S.U.P.K. Bashemayim. Thananawa. Bakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawatinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kabawatinawa. Wala'ah. Tabi'ayna. Banasaya 1. Above. Hawashayna. Mayan. Rod. Kaya. Lakuk. Kamalak. Wa'ala. Ahmad. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. Forever. So be it. You want to see how cocked in Hebrew? After me, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Thananaw. Hakak. La'afa'ah. Kamkala. Kamarwa. Latahar. Hamatazariah. Hakak. Hamathi. Arakawa. Patama. Lagarshim. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. Power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. Power to cleanse the leper. Power to raise the dead. Power to be unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. You want to see blessed Israel in Hebrew. If you have to me, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Barak. Wayash'Allah. Habayah. Barak. Magun. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us and Israel. In the school. Bless. Heal. Shield. Protect. I love you. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. You want to say Psalms 121 in Hebrew? If you have to me, Asha'ah. Ayan. Ahahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Aizari. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. I.S.U.P.K. Shemayim. Waratza. Ayathan. Lamawat. Gad. Ayan. Smart. Tanat. La'ah. Wala'ah. Yayishun. Shalomar. Yahweh. Shamar. Yahweh. Aliyah. Yemen. Yawamah. Hashemash. La'ah. Yikai. Wayarah. Alayallah. Yahweh. Yashamar. Makalra. Yashamar. After the Pasha. Yahweh. Yashamar. I will lift my eyes to the hills. From whence cometh my help? The help comes from Yahweh. Who made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forth and even forevermore. So be it.
We're going to say Hebrews. I'm sorry, Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayla.
Al-Damayla.
Al-Bakarash.
Al-Bakarash.
Al-Shaqwa.
Al.
Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Al-YAHANNA.
Al-YAHANNA.
Yahammah.
Yahammah.
Umashanayah.
Nasha'al.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aim.
Ariyam.
Sawab.
Wayatayaitis. Outside the one. Amar. Wakal. Munakaki. Mugoy. Wala'ah. That's a car. Shum Yashala. Aywa. Kaya. No itis. La. Wakal. Alika. Barya. Yakara. Ahoy. Arawan. Wayashma'ayan. Mawa'ab. Wahagoy. Ball. Waimalak. Palashah. Amishad. Tazawar. Gamash. Nalawa. Aimam. Hayawah. Zawai. Abanya. Salat. Shilaham. Kamadi. Isaiah. Kiyabi. Wanakal. Yashima. Nashamara. Ayendara. Hayawah. Laman. La'arama. Shaytham. Nariyamu. Oh, Kaira. Because of Abba. Because of Ba. Because Zamana. Kana say come. Ashar. Amar. Nairashah. Lanawa. Na'awa. Alahayah. Shaytham. Kakwash. Lapani Raka. Ka'ash. Ira. Kala Haba. Haryam. Khan. Thirdat. What's the Irish? Rubaso Pata. Bahalam. Mala'ah. Panya. Palawan. Wayabaquash. Shimka. Yahweh. Yabash. Wayabahawi. Ayah. Wayakapar. Wayabad. Wayadai. Kaya. Atha. Shimka. Yahweh. Labak. Ayawan. Al-Kaharabza. Wadaman. Keep not that sound, so Yahweh. Hold not that peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. Below. That enemies make a tumble. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hated ones. They have said, Come and let us cut them off. And be a nation. The name of Israel. Maybe no more remember. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. Tabernacle of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, and Moab, and the Hagarenes, Baal and Amalek, Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assure is also joined with them. They are hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, and the brook of Kishon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a ram. They like to add. Yea, all their princes as the Ba, and as the moon. Who said, we are saying to ourselves, the house of Yahweh possession. Oh, my power, make them like the wheel, as the summer before the wind, as the fire burns the wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their face with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, trouble forever. Yea, let it be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, like the Most High of all the earth. So be it. We want to say the blessings in Hebrew. You got to meet. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Shah. Wa Yaka'al. Wa Alahai. Matazabaya. Alawak. Ha Sarani. Ha Kwaziyoni. Ha Koyayoni. Wakakwati. Yahweh. Bashim Yahusha. Wa bless you, Yahweh. And Yahusha. And Mike. And the angels. Commanding General Yohanan. The generals, the captains, the officers, troopers, and the assistants. Yahweh. And the name Yahusha. Thank you. So be it. I want to say the verses. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. And the name Yahusha.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against
like
us.
prophets.
Like prophets.
The teachers. The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
Israelite brothers.
Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
To the evils and curses.
To the evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
Shake loose.
The treasures of the rich of Israel.
Treasures of the rich of Israel.
They refuse to give to the school.
They refuse to give to the
Force
school.
their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Enter into thy
Send
sanctuary.
evils and curses.
Send evils and
And
curses.
punishment and destruction.
And punishment and
To the
destruction.
Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And the drug
And the
dealers.
drug dealers.
Courses.
Courses.
Prison system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic
The
Church.
Pope.
Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads. Posse Comitatus.
Posse Comitatus.
Gay movement.
Gay movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
That's space program.
That's the program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
Send the with
Cable access channels.
Cable access channel.
And the radio channels.
And the radio channel.
With the spirit.
With the spirit.
Of any of thy people that seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction
Bring swift destruction.
to all the heathen
To all the
that
heathen.
stand in the way
That stand in the way.
or try and stop
Try to
us
stop
from
us.
broadcasting your words
Broadcasting your word.
throughout the planet
Throughout
Earth.
the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the
Cause
plagues.
them to go
Cause them to go.
to and fro
To and fro.
through the earth.
Through the earth.
Consume them.
Consume
Let the plagues.
Let the plagues.
Shake the house of the thief.
Shake the house of the thief.
And the murderer.
And the murderer.
Let Yahawashi,
Let Yahawashi.
Michael and Gabriel,
Michael and Gabriel.
come down with flying
Come
saucers
down with the flying saucer.
and punish all the heathens
Punish all the heathen.
that come up against us.
Come up against us.
We speak that word.
Speak that word.
Supposed to be known
Cause it to be known
by all.
by all.
That is the angels that have done
That's
it.
the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause it to be spread
through the media
through the media.
throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole
Cause
world.
the shake that coming.
Because it's a shake it back.
In the name of Yahawashi.
And then Yahawashi.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it. Start, which means return. Yashabi, which means be seated.
What's that to do? Hold on. All right. Face what? Yashabi, which means be seated. Go ahead. All right, we're going to continue on where we left off last week. We're going to continue on where we left off last week. We're going to get Exodus 14, 23 through 29. All right, we're going to get that first in the Hebrew, and then we're going to get it in the English. Shalom, long verses. All right, Salakia. Bear with me a moment. While I grab it. It was Exodus 14 and 23. Exodus 14 and 23. All right, here we are. Waya Redakwa Matazarim Waya Ba'awa Achar Yaham Kal Sawasa Para'ai Rakabwa Waparash Yawa Al Thawak Hayam, verse 24. Wayahaya Ba'a Shamarath Habakwar Waya Shapak Waya Shakap Yahweh Al Machana Matazarium Ba'ai Mawad Ash Wa'ai Nun Wayahum Ah Machana Matazarium, verse 25. Wayasar Ah upon Mara Kabath Yawa Waya Nahag Hawa Baka Badath Waya Sharks like it Waya Mar Matazarium Ana Wasa Mapanya Yasha'ala Kaya Yahawa Nalaham Laham Ba Matazarium, verse 26. Waya Mar Yahweh Al Mashah Nata Af Yadak Al Hayam Waya Shabwa Hamayam Al Matazarium Al Rakabwa Wa Al Parash Yawa, verse 27. Wayata, Masha, Ath, Yadwa, Al, Hayam, Wayashab, Hayam, Lapunwath, Laquar, La'a, Yathunwa, Matazarium, Nasayam, Lakwa, Ra'athwa, Waya Na'i, it's like Waya Na'ira, Yahweh, Ath, Matazarium, Bathawak, Hayam, verse 28, Waya Shabwa, Hamayam, Waya Kasawa, Ath, Harakab, Wa'ath, Aparashim, Lakal, Khayal, Para'ai, Haba Ayam, Akar Yaham, Bayam, La'a, Nasha'ar, Baham, Id, Akkad, verse 29, Wabunya, Yasha'ala, Halakwa, Baya Basha, Bath Waka, Hayam, Wahamyam, Laham, Hama, Mayam, Yan Ma, Wama, Shama, Alam. All right, we're gonna read this same passage in English. We're gonna get Exodus 14, 23 through 29.
Come on. The book of Exodus, chapter 14, verse 23. Gotcha. And the Egyptians pursued and went in after them. So like them, where I'm at, to the midst of the sea, even all Pharaoh's horses, his chariots, and his horsemen.
So real quick, there's a recap of what's going on. We was getting up out of Egypt. We got up out of Egypt, and we were in the wilderness, and then we seen Pharaoh rolling up on us. Don't walk up on me. You know what I'm saying? They rolled up on us, and there was a sea. And if you read, the Most High led us to the sea. You know what I'm saying? He led us to the sea purposefully so that, his might could be shown. So we're at the sea, and then, the largest army in the world is behind us. So what are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? What's going to happen? Moses, first we cursed Moses out. He was like, you bastard, you let us here to die. We was good, even though we was crying. We don't want to be in slavery no more. It was like we was good in slavery and captivity. Now you just gonna bring us out here to die? After we cursed him out, the Most High told, because that's basically what it said. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Israel. Y'all know us. Something don't go right, we act a fool. So Moses, the Most High told Moses, just go ahead, stretch out the stick. Do me a favor, just hold the stick out, hold the staff out, and then he held the staff out and split the sea. You know what I'm saying? It was so perfect that they walked on dry land. 2 seconds ago, it was a sea, and now it was dry land. So when they put in the carriages and the horses, whatever, there was no mud. You know what I'm saying? It was dry. So he just went across it, right? The pillar at night, there was a pillar of fire to lead us where we're going when there was no sun, where we couldn't see it. So that pillar of fire went to the end to hold that back the army until we passed through. Now we walk through and the pillar of fire is gone. Now Pharaoh's like, oh, we got them now.
Right.
Now they coming across. And this is where we are right here, right? Did I paint a good enough picture for everybody?
Okay.
All right, Most High in Christ. Let's continue.
Exodus chapter 14, verse 24. And it came to pass that in the morning, watch, the Lord looked upon the host of the Egyptians through the pillar of fire and of the cloud, and troubled the host of the Egyptians.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 25. And it took off their chariot wheels, and they had drave them heavily, so that the Egyptians said, let us flee from the face of Israel, for the Lord fighteth for them against the Egyptians. Verse 26.
So they're like, yo, let's get up out of here. See what's going on. First, all these, plagues happening in Egypt. And now, I was with you to get them back. But now the damn sea is split and they left. Right. So keep reading.
Verse 26. And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thine hand over the sea, that the waters may come again upon the Egyptians, upon their chariots, and upon their horsemen.
So after the Egyptians was like, man, maybe we should just go. Pharaoh's like, nah, nigga, go forward.
Right.
And the Most High was like, hey, remember I told you that thing I told you to do? Do it again. Do it again.
Right.
Keep reading.
Come, verse 27. And Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea, and the sea returned to his strength when the morning appeared. And the Egyptians fled against it. And the Lord overthrew the Egyptians in the midst of the sea.
So what it said, when they was going, they was, full speed ahead. Then they saw the waters, closing in front of them. They was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, retreat, back up. Let's go back where we came from. You know what I'm saying? And they were fleeing back. And it was too late. Too little, too late.
Right.
Keep going.
Come, verse 28. And the waters returned and covered the chariots and the horsemen and all the host of pharaohs that came into the sea.
And the host of Pharaoh.
Oh, sorry. And the host of Pharaoh that came into the sea after them.
So it swallowed up all the army, the tanks, and that's what the chariots are. That's that time. That's those are tanks, right. And the horsemen and all the army. The foot soldiers that came up after them. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Come. There remaineth not so much as one of them.
So not near another.
Right.
Not near another of Pharaoh's army survived. You understand what I'm saying? People saying this is just a story, a fairy tale. But right now they have, what they thought was like coral in the bottom of the sea, which was actually chariots, like parts of the chariots that they found in the Red Sea today.
Right.
So people saying, this is a fairy tale, but you finding, artifacts of this so-called fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? Is that it? One more. Okay, let's keep going.
Verse 29. But the children of Israel walked upon dry land
in
the midst of the sea, and the waters were a wall unto them on their right hand and on their left.
So like real quick, I seen this video, this clip of this brother who thought he was so heavy. He was like, this is not real. It was just, allegory. You know what I'm saying? He was like, Daniel wasn't in the lion's den. He just had, people who was attacking him. You know what I'm saying? The people of Israel, the children of Israel didn't walk on dry land. It was just, they were wading through, some troubles in their life. And he went through a whole thing. And the dude who was lighting a blunt, he's like, oh man, I never heard it like that. Lighting a blunt. He was like, and as soon as he said this, I should have known, he was gonna say, but certain things you just gotta overstand. I'm like, oh, these are them niggas. So like, yeah, I'm overstanding. I can't stand them people, yo. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. just don't talk to me. If anybody in class has any questions, just raise your hand or whatnot. Whether it's on topic or not, we're still here to answer some questions. Anybody online needs to ask a question or anything like that, just type it in the chat. We good with that. And that was it. And with that, men up here, I say I'm marching, which means to stand. Regash Allah, present thyself.
Regash Allah, Ban Yahawda, Ban Yashala.
Regash Allah, Ban Yahawda, Ban Yashala.
Yahawba Shem Yahshua Barakatham.
Yahawba Shem Yahshua Barakatham. And up here, Yashabim, which means be seated. All right, we're going to the next one. Exodus 14, 30, 31, and then 15, 1 through 5. If you could get that, Kagara.
Exodus chapter 14, verse.
Yeah, you
14, verse 30. I got it. Exodus chapter 14, verse 30. Washai, Yahweh. Bayawan, Hahawa Yasha Allah, Maya, Matazari, Wayora, Yasha,
Wayura.
oh, Wayora, Yasha Allah, Matazari, is that Matha, right? Matha, Shapah, Hayam. Verse 31. Wayora, Yasha Allah, Adam,
Hayad.
oh, it's like Hayad, Hagadalah, Ashar, Aisha, Yahweh, Bamatzarian, Wa Yayara'awa, Ha'ayin, Yahweh, Waya Amar, Waya Amayanwa,
Yanwa.
Waya Yanwa, Baya Hawa, Waba Masha, Ibagwa, verse Exodus chapter 15, verse 1. Azah. Oh, it's like Azah. Yasha Yar, Mosha, Wabanya, Yasha Allah, Hasha, it's like Hasha Yara, Haza'af, La Yahweh, Waya Amaru, La Amar, Asha Yara, La Yahweh, Kaya, it's a Ga'aha, Ga'a, Sawasa. Oh, okay, separate. Sawasa. Rock Boa. It's like Ramah.
It's like a Wa Rakabwa.
Okay, so together. Wa Rakabwa. Ramah. Bayam, verse 2. Isaiah. Wazamarah. Yaha. Wayahaya. Laya. It's like so that's La Yash Wa'ay, right? So that's Laya Shawa'ay.
Lawa, it's like a Laya Shawa'ay.
Laya Shawa'ay. Zaha. Hala. It's like Alaya.
Alia.
Okay, together. Alia. Wa'ana Wahawa. Allah Alahaya. Abu Wa'a Ramam Nahawa. Verse 3. Yahweh Ayash Malakma Yahweh Shamwa. Verse 4. Marak. Is it Marabath?
Marakabath.
Marakabath. Para'ai.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Para'ai. Wakayal. Yora. Bayam. Wamabakar. Lashaf Yua.
Shalashim.
Oh, sorry. Shalash Yua. Taba'aiwa. Bayam. Sawak. Verse 5. The Hamath. Yakasayamwa.
Yakasayamwa.
So Yakasayamwa.
Yakas.
Sorry. Yakasayamwa. Yarada. Bamataz Walaf. Kamawa.
Kamwa.
Kamwa. Bawan. I mean, Abun.
Most High in Christ. All right, we're going to read this same passage in English, Exodus 14, 30, 31, and then 15, 1 through 5.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 14, verse 30. Thus the Lord saved Israel that day out of the hand of the Egyptians. And Israel saw the Egyptians dead upon the seashore.
So we're looking at them washing up. So the whole entire army who just, you know what I'm saying, who was just scared, cursing Moses out and whatnot. We just, just looking at them washing up. Now at that point, we should have just, feared the Most High even more. You know what I'm saying? We see what he just did with it, the largest army in the world at that time. And he's on our side, you know what I'm saying? Now we should just look at, Like damn. And Moses was the one that that the Most High used in order to do that. No one should have anything bad to say about Moses at all. But you know us, we forget. We forget, and we do these wicked things. We're gonna get into it too. Keep going.
Come on, verse 31.
Like real quick, Kagar, if you could light that thing up. Was that pause worthy?
No, you can.
All right.
As long as you didn't use the word fire, so you two out.
All right, let's keep reading, Baba Shaw.
Verse 31. And Israel saw that great work which the Lord did upon the Egyptians, and the people feared the Lord and believed the Lord and his servant Moses.
Most High in Christ. That's exactly what we should do, and we should have kept it that way. And you know what? Maybe we wouldn't have been in the wilderness for 40 years. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reason why we was in the wilderness for 40 years. We're gonna see why. Keep reading.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 1. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea.
So if y'all, this is us singing a song, right? And we're basically bigging up the Most High and on what he did. Now, if you listen to gospel music and what how the way they sound versus what they're saying, what I'm saying, what we're reading in the scripture, we're basically saying we're happy that you killed our oppressor. You drowned them bastards in the sea. Do you hear any Christian songs, gospel songs that sound like that? It sounds very Sakari. You know what I'm saying? It sounds very limp wrist and broke back mountain-ish. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Let's keep reading.
Verse 2. The Lord is my strength and a song, and he is become my salvation. He is my God, and I will prepare him in habitation. My father's God, and I will exalt him. Verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
What?
A man of war.
What?
A man of war.
I read that whole part again. One more again, Bob Shaw.
The Lord is a man of war.
He's a man of war. Keep reading.
The Lord is his name.
Nah, it's her name.
His name.
Its name.
His name.
Non-binary.
His name.
So the Most High is a man of war, and the Lord is his name. Yahweh is his name. If you look that up where it says the Lord in Hebrew, it's Yahweh. Right. You know what I'm saying? He is a man of war. So he ain't men of war don't like it, where you sing lovely things and hug yourself, and do all that. Nah, he doesn't like it if you're being called by his name, so-called, or going, teaching in his name, I would say in his name. He doesn't like it when you buy, pegging equipment. No, he's a man of war. A man of war. Yahweh is his name. You have something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I remember before I found the truth, she was like adopted mom. So she used to always tell me that like how the Lord was loving. And I used to look at her, I'm like, so if he's loving and you fall after him, like, then why are you an asshole? Like why you act like that towards everybody? So I ended up telling her one day, and like me and her, she didn't like what I had to say, but like I told her, I was like, when you keep saying he's, like he's a loving God, but now that I came to the truth and I found out that he's not a loving God, he doesn't love everyone, and that he's a man of war. She had it put in my head that he was literally like Saul.
So let me help you out just a little bit. The Most High is 100%, a loving God.
Okay, so she was right about that.
She's 100% wrong.
Okay.
He is a loving father. Then you just see how the way he loved us. He destroyed a whole, nation's army.
Right.
That's love. Right. You know what I'm saying? That is absolute love. In order for us to be free, it's almost like Like, you ever seen a movie where like someone gets kidnapped and then they or someone like has an abusive, husband or something like that, and they're on the run, you know what I'm saying? And they believe that, if they find them, that they're gonna, murk them and murk their kids, right?
Right.
You've seen something, or heard of something similar like that, and actually it, happens and whatnot. Now, just imagine that person who was tormented and tortured for years and years and years, and so afraid that they change their appearance, change their, their patterns, and move far away, and totally dislocate themselves, disconnect themselves from their past life, so that that person will not find them. They find out that now the person is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How would they feel? They would feel free. You know what I'm saying? Free to enjoy themselves and go about their business like as if nothing. Now, I'm gonna say like as if nothing happened, but they can heal from that instead of always looking over their shoulder.
Right.
The Most High showed us love by murking that whole army. That whole army. You know what I'm saying? He showed us love. Now, the love that the Christian woman, the whole Christian church is talking about is, like that Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, quote unquote love. You can do anything you want to me. I'm just gonna, forgive you. That's a love that they think God has. You can just do anything you want to do, and He's just gonna forgive you as long as you say, "I'm sorry." Not change your ways, not do any of this other stuff, but just say it. Nah, that's not the Most High. This is the the love that the Most High shows. You know what I'm saying? But you were saying?
I was done. Verse 4 says.
Hold on, real quick. Bakawar says, there's a person. Bakawar says, "Why are you talking ill about Sakari as a camp? They never talked about your slip up as an organization. We need to stop we need to stop this. We all represent the nation of Israel." Okay, so there is no slip ups in our organization. That's number one. Right. You're lying. You're lying unless you prove it. You know what I'm saying? Why am I talking about Sakari as a whole camp? Because it's obvious that that y'all hide sin. You know what I'm saying? Why did the Pegasus bring out someone else's transgressions after he got outed? Why didn't he just either expel that brother when the transgression happened, or talk about it before? There's more stuff that y'all guys are hiding, and we're exposing you as a fake organization. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're nothing but the Christian church. The Christian church does that. Right. What did Eddie Long's church do when they found out he was molesting boys, when he was pegging boys? You know what I'm saying? They said they let him stay in the church. They let him do all this stuff until the Most High had to take action and take him out. So there's nothing, there's no difference between your Sakari camp and the Christian church. Y'all do the same thing. The same exact thing.
So if I could, because this right here, like the spirit behind this, it just like did something to me, because he said, "Why are you talking ill about Sakari camp?" And he said, "We have a slip up. We have a slip up. He's now on our Sabbath service watching us, and not on their side. He should pay us no mind. Right? Yeah, he's on our page watching us, addressing the situation that we're speaking of, showing that like he knows something wrong with that character. His spirit brought him here for a reason. He's just proud."
You're not Cigar. You could have fooled me. You could have fooled me. Let me tell you something. Get back. Nah, seriously. Seriously. If someone does something wrong and I'm not with, if they do something wrong, I'm not going to defend them.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to defend anything wrong. I'm not going to defend when someone does something, wrong. And then if someone speaks out about, that thing that they're doing wrong, I'm not going to say you need to stop saying the truth.
Right.
That's basically what you're saying.
Right.
You're saying stop say the truth. You watch all camps. Well, it shows that you watch all camps. I don't watch anybody else.
Right.
I don't watch anybody else. If something comes up on my feed by happenstance, you know what I'm saying? I keep scrolling. You have something, brother?
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, they're so defending what he did. How about the effects of it? You know, to the people that looked up to him,
Yeah,
the people that followed him. How about that?
Right.
Exactly. Well, the brother bringing out a heavy point. Yeah, obviously you watch him. You know what I'm saying? And it's affecting you. If you was watching just the truth, the home of the truth, it wouldn't affect you none whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have to look up to a transformer.
Right.
You wouldn't have to be learning from a Pegasus. You wouldn't have to be learning from and if all these names hurt you or offend you, maybe you should look inside you and say, why is this thing offending me? You know what I mean? R. Kelly is a pedophile. I don't get mad at people saying R. Kelly is a pedophile. Why? Because I'm not a pedophile. You know what I mean? You have something, sis?
I think a lot of people have this misconception that because we're all family and Israelites that we're just supposed to not blindside, but we're just supposed to ignore the wrongdoing and just slap them on the wrist for it and be like, oh no, you still a brother, so it's okay, just don't do it again and you can come over here. No, like because you did that, it's a lot of work that you have to do before we can even just say come on and you can be with us and you can do this. Like it's a lot of work before we can allow you to do that.
Yeah, there's it's not just a lot of work, but there's a whole ton of stuff that that you would have to prove yourself before you can even be let into the congregation. You know what I'm saying? You can't come around for a good time until you've proven, you know what I'm saying, and then let alone you're not going to be a teacher anymore. You're not going to be over men. You know what I mean? That's just that's just no. You want another chance? You can absolutely get another chance at possibly coming to the Passover, coming to high holy days and whatnot. But the position you held, you will never hold that position again. You know what I'm saying? And if you truly repent, that's really it. If you truly repent, just be glad that you're still here. You know what I'm saying? To fight another day, because the Most High could do you like he did, TD Snakes. Right. He could do you like what's his name? What's the dude I just said? Eddie Long. Yeah, he could do you like Eddie Long. And you should be careful at what who you try and defend. Why in the world would you defend someone who admitted enjoys he says he didn't enjoy, but I don't believe that. Why there's a lot of stuff that I don't enjoy that I've never tried. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like parachuting. I never jumped out of a plane. Parachuting, you know what I'm saying? I jump out of a plane and you throw the parachute out.
It's lit.
Okay, well maybe. I don't enjoy that. You know what I mean? People, I don't enjoy running marathons. I've never ran a marathon. I don't enjoy it. And I'm not gonna try it. I'd rather not. You know what I mean? So you should be careful at who you defend. You know what I'm saying? I learned this a long time ago. There's you better if anybody who's not in the truth and whoever's not in the UPK really is not in the truth. It's just proven. You know what I'm saying? Sakari just proves it that people who's not in the UPK is not in the truth. Don't defend people who are not in the truth. It'll come back to bite you. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, defend that one thing. Defend that one thing that you may agree with. Just that one thing. Like I don't agree with a lot of stuff WAC 100 does, but he went on Vlad TV and checked Vlad. I would defend that one thing. That one thing. Everything else he does, I can't roll with it. We got any more?
Verse 4, sir.
All right, most high Christ. Let's read that.
Verse 4. Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea. Verse 5. The depths have covered them. They sank into the bottom as a stone.
So look at this. We are reading about how they're singing about, killing or doing away with people and horses. People will be on their hind parts if they was alive back then, singing about it. But hey, that's what Israelites do. That's not what the Christian church does. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're going to get this next one. Exodus 15, 6 through 12. I'm going to take this one. Exodus 15 and 6. Yunka, Yahweh, na Adaria, Bakak, Yunka, Yahweh. Tharai Taza, Awayah, verse 7. Wabarab, Ga'a Wanak, Thaha Rasa, Kwamyaka, Dashalak, Ra Slake, Karanak, Ya'a Kalamwa, Kakwash, verse 8. Waba Rawak, Apayak, Na'ai Rumwa, Mayam, Natazabwa, Kamawa, Nada, Nazalyam, Kwa Pa'awa, Thaha Math, Balal, Slakya, Balab, Yum, Slakya, Yama. Verse 9. Amar, Awayab, Aradap, Ashayag, Acha Lakwa, Shalal, Thama La'amwa, Napasha, Arayak, Harabia, Thawa Thawar, Yeshamwa, Yadya, verse 10. Nashapath, Bara Wakak, Slaka, Barakak, Kasamwa, Yum, Slaka Yama, Tazalawa, Ka'ai Waparath, Bamayum, Adayaryum, verse 11. Maya, Kamaka, Ba Alam, Yahweh, Maya, Kamaka, Na Adar, Ba Kwadash, Na Ra'ah, Thaha, Latha, Aisha, Pala'ah, verse 12. Natayath, Yumyaka, Thaba La'aim wa Atazaka, Arataza. All right, we're going to read the same passage in English. Exodus 15, 6 through 12.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 6. Thy right hand, O Lord, is become glorious in power. Thy right hand, O Lord, have dashed in pieces the enemy. Verse 7.
Salakia, real quick, Salakia. He says, all I'm saying is, why keep speaking on it if it has nothing to do with you as an organization? If they are in sin, they must repent. And not defending you. Okay, you're not defending. I argue with most of what you said. No sweat. Okay, so you say, if why am I speaking on it if it doesn't impact our organization? Because he claimed himself as a chief priest. No one gave him that rank, so he gave himself that rank. He proclaimed himself as a chief priest, and he gets breakdowns from us. Basically, he gets breakdowns from us. And if he doesn't like what he said, what we're saying, just like you, he makes stuff up, right? And because he makes stuff up, he's not in the truth. He'll go to strip clubs and marry a stripper and tell the stripper you need to sleep with a white man and I want to see it. He'll have her make, what is that? What was that? That app.
OnlyFans?
No, it's not OnlyFans. It was like where you go like a
like a little dating thing.
Yeah, like a Tinder. He told her to make a Tinder app so he can get her so that she could find, or he could find, white men for her to sleep with. And then buy pegging apparatuses so that she can subdue him. You know what I'm saying? So why are we speaking on this? Is because people who don't know better will listen to this fool, or people who don't like what we're saying will go to the alternative. Will go to the alternative and listen to this fool. So why do we? So how is it not affecting our organization? Yes, it is affecting our organization. Why? Because it's given an alternative where there is no alternative. You think there's going to be in the kingdom when Christ comes back? You think there's going to be anybody saying you can follow Christ or you can follow me? You think any of that's going to happen? That dude's head's going to get lopped off. That woman's head's going to get lopped off. Don't follow. Here's an alternative option. You think that's going to happen in the kingdom? You got something?
If I could, I was going to read one precept.
Let's read it.
The book of, I could go to 18, but I'm just read 19 for time's sake. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 19. If thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul. That's the reason why I'm speaking on Sakari.
Yeah. That's heavy. And I wonder why you're not saying, why are we still talking about Martin Luther King, right? He's gone. Why are we still talking about Malcolm X? He's gone. Why are we still talking about Eddie Long? He's gone. You know what I'm saying? I did say Eddie Long. Why you ain't say nothing about that? Why you ain't say nothing about that? Just like the sister was bringing out, just because he's an Israelite and he claims to be, in our, culture, so to speak, that we can't talk about that stuff. What he did was absolutely wrong. He rebelled against a group that rebelled against, the home of the truth. He went out and started another camp because he wasn't chief priest. He wasn't in charge. You know what I'm saying? So we need to speak out about all these things so that people like you will know the difference between the truth and people who get pegged.
That's right.
Now it's going to come out. General Muhammad already said it. This is going to come out about about the mother cats. How the mother cats is in that same clique. They're in the Leviticus, and it's going to come out when that happens. And when it does, I want you to remember this conversation. What we're saying. We absolutely have to speak out against everybody who's against the Most High. No one authorized any of these other groups. No one. The Most High authorized the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? And if you're against the I.S.U.P.K, and if you're in another group, you are against the I.S.U.P.K. If you're against the I.S.U.P.K, you're against the Most High God. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Again, he's saying a lot of stuff, but he said we slipped up. He still hasn't proved up. He still hasn't proved it. But what you had something?
Yeah, one more thing I was gonna say. This is how you know the Lord is for the I.S.U.P.K, because going back in time for GMS, the leader Tahab, we've been warning the public about that's a wicked organization. We the home of the truth. And the truth came out. He liked to spend money on prostitutes. His organization blessed little kids. And we warned him. Now look at the organization. Where they be found now? Nowhere.
Yeah. You say you listen to these other camps. Why would you listen to someone who the leader gets paid? Why would you listen to someone and then you what the head does, the rest of the body does.
Right.
So you see little different things that people are doing, and you got to look at the leadership. Why leadership? Why where are they getting it from? That other group shot a tranny in the face after he laid with him. After it wasn't like, hey, let's get together. You look like a woman and whatnot. Let's get together. I'm gonna pay you, and he paid her. He paid him. Let's get together, and then you look and like, hold up, this is not what I signed up for. And then bang bang, nah. He was like, I know what I'm getting myself into. He had the shirt on. That's how they identified him. He was like, yeah, he was walking around with this very noticeable shirt. He had the shirt on, and after he did what he did, he looked at the man that was laying in the bed, and he was like, oh no, this can't get out. And then he shot him in the face. Yeah, that is a bold statement. Yeah, he says, because you're not ordained by the Most High, if you're not in I.S.U.P.K, yes. The anointed has to anoint someone else to go out and teach.
Right.
I got the oil poured on my head by anointed men. You know what I'm saying? Gar got oil poured on his head by anointed men. Who poured the oil on Pegasus' head to go out and teach? A traitor? Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's like saying Judas, if he didn't kill himself, if he didn't self-delete himself, he go out and start another group, and then he has a large organ and he ordains other people. You gonna listen to Judas? Or after he starts his organization and then someone else breaks off from there, you gonna listen to that dude? That's who Sakari is. That's who Sakari is. Even the name Sakari, they came up against the Israelites. They denounced the teachings of Christ. They're telling you who they are. They're traitors. It's in their name. And if you listen to anybody else, you should know these things. That's the reason why I don't listen to anybody else other than the Home of the Truth. If I do, it's only to poke fun. Like that nigga y'all know who I'm talking. Big Frida. But man, we done went too long. Where are we?
Verse 7, sir.
Verse 7. All right, let's get that.
Come on.
We're
Verse
already
7.
an hour in.
And in the greatness of thine excellency, thou hast overthrown them that rose up against thee. Thou sentest forth thy wrath, which consumed them.
Again, listen to the gospel music and listen. This is a song that he's singing, that we're singing.
As stubble. Verse 8. And with the blast of thy nostrils, the water were gathered together. The flood stood upright as in heap, and the depths were congealed in the heart of congealed in the heart of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9. The enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil. My lust shall be satisfied upon them. I will draw my sword, my hand shall destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10. Thou didst blow with thy wind. The sea covered them. They sank as lead in the mighty waters. Verse 11. Who is like unto thee, O Lord, among the gods? Who was like thee, glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders? Verse 12. Thou stretchedest out thy right hand, and the earth swallowed them.
Now this is a good swallow, not that TDJ swallow. You understand? Is that it? Most High in Christ. Like real quick, I think he left, but he said, that's a bold statement. I'm a bold nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yes. We make bold statements. We do bold things. You know why? Because we have the backing of the Most High to say and do these bold things. Now, I'm not comparing myself to Moses, but it was a bold thing to go up to Pharaoh after he done killed somebody. Right. You know what I'm saying? And say, let my people go. Right. You better free us or else. You know what I'm saying? The strongest man, not the strongest, but the most powerful man on earth at that time. You go up and you're wanted by the same man. It's bold to go to him and say, you better let my people go or else. I come from that stock. UPK comes from that stock. The men and women in here come from that stock. We make bold statements. We do bold things. You could be bold as well. All you gotta do is just, come up in here. That's all you gotta do. But with that, that should be bold enough right there. With that, man, up here, I say I mind you, which means it's scam. Young man Steve, is it that so? Match that go like yeah. Young man Steve.
Young man Steve.
Bunyahowda.
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 Yahowda.
Bunyahowda.
Bunyasha'Allah.
Bunyahowda.
Bunyasha'Allah. Bunyasha'Allah.
Yasha'Allah.
Most High in Christ. Young man Steve. Bunyahowda. Bunyasha'Allah. Yahweh
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, no, Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah. Most High in Christ. Now you can come over. Yeah, we got you covered. You like, I'm not going anywhere without my sword. All right. You shopping, which means be seated. All right. Kagar, if you can get the next one, Exodus 15, 13 through 19, Bible Shaw in the Hebrew.
Okay, 15.
Yeah, go ahead.
You said 15, 13?
15, yeah.
Come on. Exodus chapter 15, verse 9, 13. Slide. Verse 13. Nakayah. Baka Sadak. Ain. Zawah. Ga'alah. Nahalah. Faizak. Al. Nawah. Parashak. Verse 14. Masha Idol. Ain.
Like a Shemaiah.
Oh, sorry. Shemaiah. Ain. Yaragazawan. Kayal. Akazah.
Akaz.
Oh, Akaz. Yeshavia. Palashah. Verse 15. Azah. Nabahawa. Al-Wapia. Arawam. Ayawi. Mawa'aba. Ya'akal Zamwa. Ra'ad. Namagawa.
Namagwa.
Oh, Namagwa together.
Mm-hmm.
Cow. Yeshavia. Kana'ain.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 16. The Paul. Al-Yahum. Ayamatha. Pawakah. Bagadol. Zarawa'ite. Yadamawa. Ka'aban. Ai. Ya'ibar. Aimak. Yahweh. Ai. Ya'ibar. Ain. Zawah. Sorry. Kanayah. Verse 17.
Kwanayah.
Oh, sorry. Kwanayah. Verse 17. Taba Amawa.
Saba Amwa.
Taba Amwa. Wata to Ainwa. Bahar. Nakalaf. Sorry. Naka Lafak. Makawan. Lasha Bathak. Pa'ilaf. Yahweh. Makodash. Adanya. Kawananwa. Yadayak. Verse 18. Yahweh. Yamalak. La'ilam. Wa'ai. Verse 19. Kaya. Ba'a. It's separate. Sawasa. Sawasa. Para'ai. Para'ai. Barak. Barakabawa.
Barakabwa.
Barakabwa. Wapara Rashua. Vayam. Wayashab. Yahweh. Alaham.
Ilaham.
Ilaham. Maya. Hayam. Wabanya. Yasha Allah. Halakwa. Bayabasha. Bathawak. Hayam.
Most High in Christ. All right, we're going to read the same passage in English. We're going to get Exodus 15, 13 through 19.
Exodus chapter 15, verse 13. Thou in thy mercy has led forth people which thou hast redeemed. Thou hast guided them in thy strength unto thy holy habitation.
Most High in Christ. Real quick, this is foretelling, but you know what I'm saying, the precept where in Deuteronomy 28 and 68, where it says, you know, we'll be taken into captivity. I'm paraphrasing right now. We'll be taken into captivity. We'll be sold as bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall redeem you. Right here, it says, you know, thou in thy mercies has led forth the people which thou hast redeemed. So the Most High got us up out of captivity. We're still in captivity right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't have the physical shackles on us, we're still in captivity. Why? Because no man has redeemed us. Only the Most High can redeem us. Only the Most High can get us up out of captivity. And when Christ comes back, he's going to get us out of captivity. And, you know, as long as we have, you know, brothers and sisters in fake Israelite groups, you know, that have leaders that get pegged, you know, it's just gonna delay that even longer. So don't follow a Pegasus. Basically, you want Christ to come back. You want to get out of, you know, captivity. Come into the I.S.U.P.K. Join the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself right. Get taught properly. Let's keep reading.
14. The people shall hear and be afraid. Sorrow shall take hold on the inhabitants of Palestine. 15. Then the dukes of Edom shall be amazed. The mighty men of Moab, trembling, shall take hold upon them. All the inhabitants of Canaan shall melt away.
Melt away. Yeah. All see how it is when, you know, once we get free, everybody's gonna fall into line. When Christ comes back and destroys these heathens, everybody else that survives is gonna get in line. Anybody ever seen, real quick? Anybody ever seen Game of Thrones? No one's a Game of Thrones fan, so I'm the only one.
Yeah.
All right. So you see Game of Thrones. Okay, so this is one scene where the Princess Daenerys, or what's her name? Daenerys, the white-haired wench. Anyway, so she just won a battle, right? And there's people that are they're the survivors, right? And she was like, hey, I'm not going to kill anybody. I'm not going to murder anybody as long as you bow down to me, right? And then a few people bow down, right? And then she looked at, she saw someone who was in charge. He was like, you, why you ain't bound? He was like, I already served somebody. He was like, all right, no sweat. Go stand over there. I'm gonna murk you, right? And then his son came by and was like, you're well, you're gonna have to, you know, murk me too. And she was like, all right, go over there, stand over there, right? and then they stood over there. And then she had a dragon, and then she said what Dracarys, and then they burned them, right? And it burned them, you know, and then the flesh was melted and whatnot. And then she was like, who's gonna bow now? And then everybody bowed. Everybody got in line after they seen what happened. Like, if you don't, right? Even after they lost the battle, it was still a few people that was hard-headed. Yeah. Well, just to let you know, that is going to happen, you know, when Christ comes back. Christ's going to say bow. They're going to be like, yeah, nah. Then he's going to send us. They're going to send us to go and, you know, Dracarys there, you know. If you didn't see the scene, you know what I'm saying, it holds more weight if you actually see that scene. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When y'all get some time, just go and just Google that scene. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. We're gonna be that dragon. I ain't gonna compare us to that dragon, but we're gonna be, you know, that fire that goes in and gets everybody else in line. But let's keep reading.
Verse 16. Fear and dread shall fall upon them. By the greatness of thine arm shall thou be.
Slaka, did you have something? No, you didn't read it? Okay. No, sorry, Chris. All right, go ahead. Slaka.
Fear and dread shall fall upon them. By the greatness of thy arm thou shalt be as still as a stone, till thou people pass over, O Lord, till the people pass over, which thou hast purchased. Thou shalt bring them in and plant them in the mountain of thy inheritance, in the place, O Lord, which thou hast made for thee to dwell in the sanctuary, O Lord, which thy hands have established.
Two more. Yeah.
18. 18. The Lord shall reign forever and ever.
Yep. That's what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
19. For the horse of Pharaoh went in with his chariots and with his horsemen into the sea, and the Lord brought again the waters of the sea upon them. But the children of Israel went in on dry land in the midst of the sea.
Most High in Christ. All right, I'm gonna get this next one. Exodus 15:20 through 26. You have something?
I just have one thing.
Yeah, no sweat.
So, like, I was just gonna say, so what is so we can see that this is a song, and it reminded me of how there's a lot of gospel songs that say the complete opposite of what's in the Bible. Like, what's the one song by Donald Lawrence?
I don't know who
So it's the song by Donald Lawrence where he says, like he got a song called "Get Back to Eden."
Mm-hmm.
There is no getting back to Eden in the Bible. He has another song called Goshen, and Goshen, like, well, in the Bible you read like what that land stood for, but it's not something that you could go to today. It's not something that you would have to.
Wait, say that last part.
He has a song called Goshen, and in it he's talking about he's praying for peace, and he quote unquote is praying for Goshen over the people, and I'm like, that's a place.
What is he saying Goshen is? What
He's saying that it stands for protection.
Okay. two things real quick. In a sense, Eden is, Eden was a place where it's like paradise. That's basically the kingdom of heaven. Mm-hmm. So we will be getting back to the kingdom once Christ comes back. So in that sense, I would say we're going to be, in the kingdom. That's one. But what he's saying is we're going to go back to that, that location, which he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Which furthermore, he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about with Goshen, because we're living in Goshen. The hood is Goshen. You know what I'm saying? The hood. This is a place of refuge where no one wants to go. Y'all seen that scene in Training Day? So like, I watch a lot of movies. Y'all seen that scene in Training Day where he took the white boy to meet his son, and he was like, "Don't come in here without me." It was in the hood. Yeah, it was in the hood. He was like, "Even police don't come in here." You know what I'm saying? That's Goshen. We live there. That's where we call home. That's what we call home. And he's talking about pray for that. This nigga, he wicked. He wild. He don't know nothing about the Bible. Salaki, you have something?
They even call it the tombs.
Yeah, the tombs. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they called it the tombs, and that's exactly where where they funneled us and whatnot. Go ahead. Exactly where they funneled us. So yeah, you listen to that junk. That's worse than rap music. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I say rap music, I'm talking about Sexy Red and what's that dude? I can't stand this dude. What is this dude's name? Oh man. He's a new guy. I know Oscar Nakamaya because every time I talk to him, you know, I can't stand that dude. But it's gonna come back to me. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just, you know, much music where it's telling us to do stupid things and we do these stupid things. You know what I'm saying? That's what Christianity or gospel music is. These cats don't know nothing about nothing. All you got to do is open it up and read it. But you know what I'm saying? They learn it from Esau, and there's a reason why, you know, we're still in the position we're in. It's like, Diane, answer your question.
I couldn't think of the song, and now I just thought about it. The Fred Hammond song, "Blessed in the City, Blessed in the Field." That's not what it says. It says that you will be cursed in the city and cursed in the field and cursed when you come and when you go if you do not obey these laws, statutes, and commandments.
It definitely does say that. It definitely does say that. So like it real quick. Hold on, because in where we at? Hold on. Yeah, so it's in the beginning part. It does say, you know, we'll be blessed in the city, blessed in the field. If we follow,
right? If we follow the commandments, which after he said that, he went and got him a ham sandwich, you know, some pork chops. Right. It had a side of seafood bisque on the side and whatnot. That's not following the commandments. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, he went home and, you know, his wife had a pet kid. So anything he says is wrong. Anything. His Ellie's name should be hypocrite because he's singing about that, but he also the church teaches the laws in the way with it. Yeah. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's plain and simple. Stupidity. Right. Where are we? Exodus 15 and 20. Exodus 15, verse 20. Here we are. Is that 15? Yes, that is 15. Salakia. What the Hoka Marayam Hana Baya'a Akawath Aha Aharon Hasap Bayada Wata Tazaan Kal Hana Hanashyam Akarya Batha Bathapyam Waba Makalath, verse 21. With the Ein Laham Mariam Shayarwa La Yahweh Kaya Ga'a Sawasa Wa Rakabwa Ma Slake Rama Payam, verse 22. Wayasai Masha Af Yasha'ala Mayam Sawap Waya Taza Awa Al Ma Dabar Shawar Waya Lakwa Shalashath Yum Bama Dabar Wala'a Mataza Awa Mayam, verse 23. Waya Ba'awa Maratha Wala'a Yakalwa La Shalath. It's like a La Shathath Mayam Mamum Ra Kaya Maryam Hama Al Khan Quara'a Shema Rama. It's like it Mara. Verse 24. Waya Lunwa Ha'aim Al Masha La Amar Maha Nashatha. Verse 25. Waya Taza Aikwa Al Yahweh Waya Rahawa Yahweh Aitaza Waya Shalak Al Hamayam Waya Mathakwa Hamayam Sham Lawa Hakwa. It's like a Ka Wama Shapat Washam Nasahawa. Verse 26. Wayamar Am Shama Wa'ai Thashamai Lakwa Wal Yahweh Alahayaka Waha Yashar Ba'ayanyawa the Aisha Waha as a Nath Lama Taza Wath Yawa Washa Marath Kal Hakwa
Yawa, Cal, Hama, Chala, Ashar, Shamathia, Bama Tazarium, La'a, Ashiam, Slakia, Ayaka, Kaya, Anya, Yahawa, Rapa, Aka. That's it. All right, we're going to read this in English, Exodus 15, 20 through 26.
Exodus chapter 15, verse 20. And Miriam, the prophetess, the sister of Aaron, took a timbrel in her hand, and all the women after her with timbrels and with dances. And Miriam answered them, Sing ye to the Lord, for he has triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider have he thrown into the sea. 22.
Even the women are singing, rough tunes. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep reading. And when they dance, they ain't doing that, that baby dance. You know what I'm saying? That having the seizure. They ain't doing. They ain't dancing like that. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't doing that. The only time that actually looks good is when they put a, like a rap song over it. You know what I'm saying? And then that thing looks funny as hell. That's a lot.
Verse 22. So Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea, and they went out into the wilderness of Shur. And they went 3 days into the wilderness and found no water.
If y'all don't know, it's I want to say it's like the rule of three, basically. So you can't go 3 minutes without air. You can't go 3 days without water. You can't go 3 months without food. Or basically, you go away. So that third day, if anybody has ever fasted, you know what I'm saying, without, drinking anything, that third day, you like, you know what I'm saying, feeble. But so this is what's going on. They went 3 days without water. Keep going.
23. And when they came to Marah, they could not drink of the waters of Marah, for they were bitter. Therefore, the name of it was called Marah.
So when they say it's bitter, that means it was like still water. You ever go to a swamp and you just look at the water, you're like, nah, I'm not drinking that. You know what I'm saying? You ever had a clog in the sink and the water is staying still? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not drinking that. That's what this water is. Let's keep reading.
24. And the people murmured against Moses, saying,
You see, we talking crap with Moses again. Well, why we stay after we see what we just seen? Why are we talking crap to Moses? If he could split the Red Sea surely he can do something, to get us some water.
Right.
If the Most High used Moses to murk out to murk out the whole Egyptian army, surely he can get us some water. Surely. But here we are, being disrespectful and rude and cursing out, what I'm saying, the leader of our nation. Keep reading.
And the people murmured against Moses, saying, What shall we drink? 25. And he cried unto the Lord, and the Lord showed him a tree, which when he had cast into the waters were made sweet. There he made for them a statute and an ordinance, and there he proved them.
So all we had to do was like, hey Moses, we ain't got no water. Can you talk to the Most High right quick and just get us some water? That's all we had to do. How many times has Cap told us, hey, if you need something, just ask? That's all you gotta do. If you need something, just ask. Why you gotta talk crap? But that's Israel. Salakia. Keep going.
26. And said, If thou wilt diligently hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, and will do that which is right in his sight, and will give ear to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians. For I am the Lord, thou healeth thee.
Most High Christ. I'm going to say Michael, which means to stand. Gasha, I'll present thyself.
Regat Shala, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashala.
Regat Shala, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashala.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak. All right, man, up here, you chopping? Time is getting away from us. Lucky, I'm just going to get the next one. Exodus 15, 27, and then 16, 1 through 6. Exodus 15 and 27. Waya Ba'awa. Aya Lama Washam. Shatha Yum. Aisha Ra. Aya Thun. It's like it. Aya Nath. Ayun Tha. It's like it. Mayam. Washaba Ayam. The Mariam. Waya Kanwa. Sham Al. Hamayam. Exit 16 and 1. Waya Sa'iwa. Ma'a Yalam. Waya Ba'awa. Kal. Idath. Bunya. Yash'ala Al. Madabar. Sayan. Ashar. Bayan. Yalam. Wa Bayan. Sayanya. Baka Masha. Aishar. Wayam. Lakadash. Hashanya. Lataza. Atham. Matazar. Sakya. Ma'arataza. Matazarian. Verse 2. Waya Layanwa. Kal. Idath. Banya. Yash'ala. Al. Masha. Shogashithas. Wa'al. Aharan. Bama Debar. Verse 3. Waya Marwa. Alaham. Banya. Yash'ala. Maya. Yathan. Mawathanwa. Bayad. Yahawa. Ba'aratza. Matazarian. Basha Bathanwa. Al. Yasar. Slake. Sayar. Habashar. Ba'a Kalanwa. Lacham. Lashaba'ai. Kaya. Hawa Taza Athanwa. Al. Hamadabar. Hazah. Laham Yatha. Al. Kal. Hakwa. Hal. Hazah. Bara'aiba. Verse 4. Wayamar. Yahweh. Al. Shema. Hananya. Mamam. Taza Yar. Lacham. Mana. Hashamyam. Waya Taza'a. Ha'ain. Wala Kwatwa. Dabar. Yawam. Baya Wamwa. Lama Ain. Ana Sanwa. Hayalak. Batha Rawathya. La'a. Verse 5. Wahaya. Bayawam. Hashasha. Waha Kayanwa. Ashar. Yaba Ya'awa. Wahaya. Mashana. Al. Ashar. Yala Kwatwa. Yawam. Verse 6. Wayamar. Masha. Wa'a Haran. Al. Kal. Banya. Yash'ala. Irab. Waya the Itham. Kaya. Yahawa. Hawa Taza Ya'awa. It's like Hawa Taza Ya'a. Athakam. Matazari. It's like Ma'arataza. Matazarian. Let's read that in English. Exodus 15, 27, and 16, 1 through 6.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 15, verse 27. And they came to Elim, where 12 wells of water and 70 and 10 palm trees. And they encamped there by the waters. This is the book of Exodus chapter 16, verse 1. And they took their journey from Elim, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came onto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after their departing out of the land of Egypt. Verse 2. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness.
There we go, talking crap again. Keep going.
Verse 3, and the children of Israel said unto them, would to God we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to the full. For ye have brought us forth into the wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger.
So he's just, man, what the hell is wrong with us, man? We would rather be fed and in captivity than to be free and hungry. Than to be free and hungry. All we gotta do is go out there and eat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What's that old saying? A hard head makes a what?
A soft ass.
My grandma used to always tell me that.
That's A hard head makes a soft hind part, slocky. But this is us right now. This is us right now. You think when Christ comes back and then we're gonna be in the wilderness, you think people ain't gonna be saying stuff like this? Like, man, if we was in America, we just go to the corner store. You know what I'm saying? and get what we need. You mean to tell me I gotta wait here and wait for this trap to get set, and then and get blood everywhere, and I gotta skin it and do all this? I gotta wait for a wheat to grow and then grind it, sit there for hours and grind it. You mean I gotta grow this rice, and then if anybody knows how rice is grown, it's like has a shell around it, and then bucket to get the rice grain out of it. I gotta do all that. Man, I could just go to the corner. When I was in America, you know what I'm saying? I could just go to the corner store and get all that. I can go to Food Line and Giants and all that, and they got all this stuff there. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through this, and we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to learn them properly. We're gonna have to learn them properly. At least when we're growing this stuff, we gotta look over our back because Esau is, doing some wild stuff. We ain't got to worry about Esau coming in there and just start shooting. I saw this one video where this Edomite was in a laundromat, and second he walks in, he's just shooting, and then he goes around to see if he got everybody, and then walked out. We ain't gotta do that when we're doing our laundry in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We may be washing the junk by hand, but we ain't gotta worry about Esau coming in and lighting the place up. Right. But we're gonna learn one way or the other.
Verse 4. It's like it. Then said the Lord unto Moses, behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you.
That's manna.
And the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day, that I may prove them whether they will walk in my law or no. Verse 6. Verse 5. And it shall come to pass that on the 6th day they shall prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily.
So basically he's saying every day you're gonna have provision. Each day you're gonna have to go out and pick up the bread. I'm gonna let it rain bread. That's something else. You know what I'm saying? That's something else. I'm gonna rain bread in on the 6th day. Why on the 6th day? Because the 7th day we ain't supposed to be doing that. So he said on the 6th day you're gonna gather twice as much, so that you eat it for that day and the day after. If you try and do that for the week, you're gonna eat the first day, but the next day is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be worms and all this other stuff that's gonna be growing out. You're gonna look at it like, nah, you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna want it. So he's saying this is the instructions so that I'm prove to you that you need me. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 6. And Moses and Aaron said unto the children of Israel, at even then ye shall know that the Lord hath brought you out from the land of Egypt.
Most High in Christ. All right, let me get this last one. Slack. Too long over. Damn fake Israelites. Man, if you like to get paid, just say that. Yeah. Just say that and leave us the hell alone. This group is for non-peggers. Right. You had something, sis?
I just had a question, so like you said,
Mm-hmm.
when it says that he cried unto the Lord, what does it mean by that?
So where's
verse 25?
verse 25, 16, 25,
15 to 25 words.
15.
Yeah, it says he cried unto the Lord, and the Lord shewed him a tree, which when he had
read that. Read 24 and then 25.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 24. And the people murmured against Moses, saying, "What shall we drink?" Verse 25. And he cried unto the Lord, and the Lord shewed him a tree, which when he had cast into the waters were made sweet. There he had made for them a statue and an ordinance, and there he proved them.
Okay, so basically, what you said, what does it mean when he says he cried unto the Lord? He was like, he's basically proclaiming, like, hey, like, these niggas getting on my goddamn nerve. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we need water. These people are getting on my nerves. They're getting on my last nerve. Please help me.
So when you just said that, it made me think about the other precept says cry out loud. It doesn't mean to actually cry. It just means to be strong in your speech.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. That's what it's not. It's not saying, you know how the Christian church. Everything you think about, Christianity and the Bible. Anything you think about the Bible, just take the Christianity off of it. You know what I'm saying? You got these pastors up there, weeping and whatnot. No, that's not what Moses was doing. He was like, if anybody's been in charge of something and you got a bunch of people, coming at you, like, hey, we need this, and you're like frazzled and whatnot, but you can go to get the things, but they just keep coming at you with this whatever, a bunch of things that you're basically in charge of, and then you go to them, you're just like, all right, okay, this is my list, this is what I need, what I'm saying, I need these things, what I'm saying. So he went to the Most High and like, hey, I need these, can you please give me this, you know what I mean? Because he didn't forget that they was in captivity. He didn't forget that the Most High destroyed all of them. So he wasn't like, hey, I need this stuff. You know what I mean? And he wasn't crying like a baby, like someone getting pegged. All right, he wasn't crying like that. I'm gonna keep saying that. If you don't like it, you can leave.
That's right.
We full. Did that answer your question? The Most High in Christ. All right, let's continue on where we were.
Exodus 16 and 7.
Did you finish?
Can't say.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna read this in the Hebrew. Exodus 16 and 7 through 13. And 7. Wabakwar. Wara Ayathum Ath Kabawad Yahweh Basha Maiwa Ath Thala Tha Lanath Yakam Al Yahweh Wana Kanwa Maha Kaya Thala Tha Lawanwa Al Yunwa. Verse 8. Wayamar Masha Bathath Yahweh Lakam Ba'ai Rab Bashar La Akal Wala Walakam Babab Quar Lashabai Bashabai Yahweh Ath Tha Lanath Yakam Ashar Athum Mala Yunma Alyawa Wana Kanwa Maha La'a Alya Alyanwa Thala Sake Thalan Thala Nath Yakam Kaya Al Yahweh. Verse 9. Wayamar Masha Al Aharon, Amar, Al, Kal, Idath, Banya, Yashala, Kwa, Rabwa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Kaya, Shemai, Ath, Thala, Lanath Yakam, verse 10, Wayahaya, Kadabar, Aharon, Al, Kal, Idath, Banya, Yashala, Wayapunwa, Al, Hamadabar, Wahana, Kabawad, Yahweh, Nara'ah, Ba'ai Nun, verse 11, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, Lamar, verse 12, Shema, Ithaya, Ath, Thala, Wanath, Banya, Yasha'ala, Dabar, Alahayim, Lamar, Bayan, Ha'ai, Rabium, Tha'a, Kawa, Bashar, Wabab Quar, Thusha Baiwa, Wakam, Slaki Laham, Waya the I Thumb, Kaya, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakam, verse 13. Wayahaya, Ba'i Rab, Watha Al, Hashawa, Watha Kasa Ath, Hama Chana, Slaki, Hamachana, Wa Babal Quar, Ha Yatha, Shakabath, Ha Hatal, Sabayab, Lamakna. We're going to read the same passage in English, Exodus 16, 7 through 13.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16, verse 7. And in the morning, then ye shall see the glory of the Lord, for that he heareth your murmurings against the Lord. And what are we that ye murmur against us? Verse.
So he's saying, man, who the F are you? I'm hearing everything you're saying. Who are you to I just got you about a who are you? Who are you? Basically, shut the up. Let's keep going.
Verse 8. And Moses said, this shall be when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full, for that the Lord heareth your murmurings, which ye murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Lord.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Just like when Christ said, just know that they hated me before they hated you. So they're not hating you, they're hating Christ. Just like right here, they're hating Aaron and Moses. They're not hating Aaron and Moses, they're hating the Most High God. And even though we're talking crap against Aaron and Moses, really we're talking crap against the Most High God. He's still sending us, you know what I'm saying? We're still sending us some chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's because that's what he sends. He's still sending us some chicken. We could fry it up, we could bake it, we can roast it over, just like the northern tribe does, you know what I'm saying? The charboiled chicken. You say we can do that. Man, this how the way that Bubblegum did. He had 1,000 ways to do shrimp. We had 1,000 ways to do, chicken. Right. Even after all we talking crap against him, he's still sending us bread in the morning, and in the evening we we can get down. We can get down.
Now I was gonna say he's sending us chicken and biscuits.
Exactly. Let's keep reading.
Verse 9. And Moses spake unto Aaron, say unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, come near before the Lord, for he hath heard your murmurings. Verse 10. And it came to pass, as Aaron spake unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud.
So he was like, man, everybody come through. You know what I'm saying? The Most High heard what you're saying. He heard what you're saying. And then y'all gather, and then all of a sudden, Most High is right there. Like, God damn. Yeah, we're about to find out what's going on, what's going to happen. Let's read.
Verse 11.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 12, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Speak unto them, saying, at even ye shall eat flesh, and in the morning ye shall be filled with bread, and ye shall know that I am the Lord your God.
So they're not getting just a little bit. They're gonna be filled. They're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Verse 13. And it came to pass that at even the quails came up and covered the camp, and in the morning the dew lay around about the host.
So y'all know what quail is? Chicken. You know what I'm saying? It ain't chicken, but it's like small birds.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what quail is.
Yeah, it's like a two-piece.
Yeah. But it said it covered the camp, so it wasn't. You want some more? Go ahead and get you another. Quail. Go ahead and get you another. It's almost like a Cornish hen is like small little. It's a bird. You know what I'm saying? It's a bird, and we ate that, and we still eat that today. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is that. If anybody has any questions or comments online or in the room, we're gonna close it out. Anybody? With that, men up here, I say I'm Michael. Means stand. Blow the horn, yeah.
SHALAM.
Yahweh Shem Yashai Barak Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yashai Barak Yah.
No, you're gonna step down. Yeah, he's gonna come to you. Yep. All right. Amijam. Aman Shabbat. Amijam. Like this. Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shai. Barak Yah. Most High in Christ. All right.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barak Yah.
All right, so you.
Majum, which means to stand. Wapayah, Hapajam, which means turn to face the east. You want to say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew, repeat after me. Abanau. Bashamai. Wadah. Shimka. Yahweh. Lakka. Isaiah. I.S.U.P.K. Kawak. Bashamai. Come. The one. Masalakina. Kabawakina. Kasalakina. Kabawakina. Wala'a. Manasaya one. Above. I was shining. Mayan. Right. The cup. What the power? Aman. In English, our Father. John Heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. That will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. We forgive our debts. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. Thine is king. And the power. And the glory. So be it. You're going to say, I caught the power. Repeat after me. Yahweh. Shem Yahweh.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power. Please give us the power to heal. Power to heal all manner of sickness. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. All manner of disease. Power to cleanse the left. Power to cleanse the left. Power to raise the dead. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. Power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. Cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. Thank you. So be it. So be it.
I'm going to say, bless Israel in Hebrew. Repeat after me.
Yahweh.
Yahweh. Parties, rock,
Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us, and the Israel, and the school, bless, heal, shield, protect, our loved ones, in the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it.
I'm going to say Psalms 121 in Hebrew, which you have to be Asha. So like I-S-U-P-K, I-S-U-P-K,
Now,
Al-Ya, Yum-Yum, Yum-Yum, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakar, Wayrak, Layla, Yahweh, Hashemar, Kara, Gashamar, Afnapash, Yahweh, Gashamar, Tasa Afna, Ma'itha,
I will lift my eyes to the hills.
I will lift my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from Yahweh.
My help coming from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth
will not suffer.
Will not suffer.
Behold.
He
that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Will neither slumber nor sleep.
Slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
From
all evil.
From all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
Forevermore.
So be it. So be it.
We're going to say Psalm 83 in Hebrew. Repeat after me. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Al-Damayim,
Al-Damayim,
Al-Bakara,
Al-Bakara,
Al-Shaqwa,
Al-Shaqwa,
Yahanna,
Yahanna,
Al-Yahawan, Mashanayim,
Mashanayim,
Nasha'aw,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash, Al-Aim,
Al-Aim,
Al-Yahawan, Sawaz,
Wayatayaitis,
Al-Tazakawani, Amal, Makari, Magoi, Yassakar, Sham Yasha'aw, Aywa, Kaya, Abaitis, La, Yakar, Al, Paya, Yakara, Ahoy, Adawan, Yashima, Moab, Guard, Ball, Ayman, Wamalak, Alashah, Amyashabi, Tazu, Kamashu, Nalawa, Ayman, Ayawa, Salah, Shalaham, Kamadi, Kasai Sarah, Yah, Wanakal, Yashua, Nashamab, Ayawa, Man, Adama, Shayadambu, Nadiyabu, Kahira, because of Ba, Katazamana, Kanasayakamu, Ashar, Amar, Nayurasha, Lanawa, Nawa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayadambu, Kakwash, the Panya Raka, Ka'ash, Ba'ari, Color Haba, Khan, Basa Pop, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panya Hum, Kuala Shimka, Yahweh, Vashi, Oye Bahai, Oye Bahai, Oye Kapar, Oye Abad, Oye the Idol, Kaya, Shimka, Yahweh, Labak, Al-Kaharat,
Keep not that silence to your house.
Keep not that silence to your house.
Hold not that peace.
Hold not that peace.
Be not still.
And be not still.
Oh, your house.
Below.
My enemies make a tumble.
My enemies make a tumble.
And they that hate me. Have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. They consulted against thy head. They have said. Come and let us cut the ball. From being a nation.
Being a nation.
In the name of Israel.
The name of Israel.
May be no more remembered. For they have consulted together.
They have consulted together.
With one consent. They have confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Moab. Hagarene. Ball and Amalek. Philistine. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Sure is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Lot. Do unto them. And unto the Midianites. That's to Sarah. To Jabin. The brook Kishon. And Parasite Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a rat. Like the egg. Yea. All their princes. As the Ba. As the Muna. Who said, let us say to ourselves. The house of Yahweh in possession. Hold my power. Make them like the wheel. As stubble before the wind. Fire burns the wood. Flame set the mountains on fire. Persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. And they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Be confounded. Choke forever. Yea. Let me put to shame. Perish. And they know. Thou. His name alone. Is Yahweh. Most High. Of all the earth. So be it.
We're going to see the blessings in Hebrew. That be Barakatah Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh. And Michael. And the angels. Managing generals. Captains. You all troopers. And sisters. Yahweh. And they Yahweh. Thank you. So be it. I'll say, curse. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things look. Yahweh. And then Yahweh. Listen to us now. Right now. And evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathens. That speak against us. Against thy prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. Like brothers. And the school. Said evils and curses. Punishment and destruction. To the heathen. Shake loose. Because of the rich of Israel. They refuse to get to the school. Force their riches. To enter into thy sanctuary. Then evils and curses. Punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nation. And the drug dealers. The corpses. The prisons. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. To witchcraft. Space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. Cable exchange. The radio channel. Victor Spirit. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathens. That stand in the way. Try and stop it. Your word, broadcast your word about the planet Earth. Let you saw the plagues. All the plagues. Cause them to go. To and fro. Through the earth. They consume them. The plagues. Take the house of the thief. And the murderer. Yahweh. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucer. Punch all the heathens. They come up against us. Speak thy word. Cause to be known. By all. The angels have done. Cause to be spread. Through the media. Through the whole world. Cause them to shake at that coming. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you always. So be it.
Psalms turn. Since you may be seated. Men of Israel, we're going to give the teacher one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Shabbat. I.S.U.P.K. Barak.
Yahawashi Yahawashi
Daddy Matah, Sar, since you may stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give the sister one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Shabbat. I.S.U.P.K. Barak. Daddy Matah, class dismissed.
Welcome to Atlanta. Price is Officer 5000, Jeremiah, the camp leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025, starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's class. April the 11th, we got the black party that's gonna have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander Junior YAHANNA.
Our great and holy King has honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. There's no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King Yahawashi, we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Shalom.
Shalom. This year for the 56th annual Passover, Commanding Junior YAHANNA will be offering babysitting services for free for anyone that pays their $200 Passover fee. For paid babysitting and registration for babysitting, please contact Officer Yardan at 773-970-4343. Shalom.
Friday. You already know it's April the 11th in Atlanta, Georgia, at the infamous classic atrium. I.S.U.P.K presents the All-Black Party with live performances by
Never see enough
King Ty.
Used to have that white bitch popping on the night.
144. Nakawan.
Niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated.
Sean.
If I'm more right, that's good business.
Natazai.
We in the game, coach. Fuck you talking, hey?
Special guest from China Monet. And Georgia's own Pastor Troy. 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. You already know ISUPK.com. Shalom.